Hello, beautiful people. So I'm going to teach you a little bit about breathwork today. So what breathwork is it allows you to pay attention to your body a little bit. It gets you out of your head into your body. It slows your mind. And while you're doing it, there's some common symptoms I want you to be aware of. It is normal for you to feel tingly, to get lobster claws, for your lips to feel a little bit numb. It's all okay. It's all okay. If you're doing this and you're starting to get weird symptoms and you're starting to freak out or starting to lose your breath, what I want you to do is just realize that you are in control. You can control how you breathe. You can control your pace. If you start panicking, you're going too hard. If everything's starting to freak you out a little bit, just slow down. Slow down your breath. You are in control of this. You have absolute control over your breath, how you're breathing. You can do it. You can do this. It's okay. And those are common symptoms. When I do breath work, I probably get one of those most of the time. And it's okay. Keep going. Know you are safe. You are safe. So the breath work that I teach and I do and I'm going to provide to you is fun. There's a fun beat to it. There's music. You get lost in this music. You move from your mind to your body. So it's 2 count inhale and a 1 count exhale. So let me show you that. And when you do it, it's all in the belly. It's all through the mouth. So it's a belly deep into the pelvis, about a half breath into the chest, and then exhale all through the mouth. So belly, chest, exhale. And as we go through the song, the beats will increase, or as we go through the playlist, the beats will increase. So we'll start slow, and then it'll quicken up. So as you can see, belly, chest, exhale. I'll go faster so you can see what that looks like. And remember, you don't have to go that fast. It's not necessary. You control your speed. As we go, you increase the speed if you're able to. You're moving out of your mind into your body. You'll start to be able to feel the beat. You'll be one with the beat. And sure, you might get a little bit tingly. You're increasing your body, your oxygenated parts of your body that probably have not gotten oxygen in a long time. I mean, we go through the day and we breathe pretty shallow, and when you go into your belly like that, you're oxygenating your whole body. And so sure, you'll get tingly, you can become lightheaded, but just know you can slow it down. And one common thing to worry about that I've noticed with a lot of people is your exhale. A lot of people just don't release it. They try to slow it down. So when you're in the middle of it, if you're breathing and you're starting to get lightheaded, you're starting to panic, decreasing that exhale longer is gonna help you. If you're doing fine though, and you're decreasing the exhale like that, you're trying to control it. And so you're not getting the same effects. If you're doing fine, as long as you're doing fine, just let the exhale go. Don't try to control it. Don't purse your lips and push it slowly out. That's just going to delay everything and kind of keep you in your mind trying to control things longer than you need to. I also want to say kind of how the transition of the whole session will go. So typically I start off with setting intentions and walking you through that process. Then we lay down, we ground. I sent you through kind of like a mini meditation to ground you into the situation and into the breath work. Then we start the breath work. There's two parts to the breath work. The first part is the active breathing part, and that's when you're breathing exclusively through your mouth. And that's when you start slow and the music builds and builds and builds and you go faster. Then you hit a point, a song where I'll tell you it's the release song. And this is where you have the opportunity to release your throat chakra and scream and just let it all go. It's an amazing opportunity to do something you probably don't do very often. It releases a lot of emotions. It releases, it's just wonderful. And I really encourage you to go for it. It's good to have a pillow by you so that you can scream into the pillow, just so that your neighbors don't get freaked out, your family members, if no one's around. I encourage you to just scream, let it out during that song. And it's awesome feeling because you're doing this build up of all this work, you're putting in all this time, and then it's an opportunity to just release it all. After the scream song, there's another active song. So after you scream, you kind of release a lot of energy and you kind of have room to just go for it a little bit more. So that last song, push through, keep going, and you'll notice it's easier to breathe after you scream. So there's one more song of that. And then after that release, you go into a song of just kind of like a release phase where you release the active breath. It's very meditative. You just enjoy the moment and you get to enjoy pure bliss as you just sit there and just see what comes to you and just kind of just enjoying the moment and accepting and surrendering to it. So that's kind of the whole phase there. When you're done, I recommend kind of getting a journal, journaling any revelations that you had during that time. So that's great. When you're done, you release a lot of energy, a lot of pent up things. You integrated a lot of things for this time for yourself. And because of that, be kind to yourself afterwards. Maybe take a cold shower. You don't need a cold shower, you just worked hard. But if you want to, you can. Maybe take a shower, release, and get some of that energy off of you. Drinking lots of water, having nourishing foods, everything like that. So yeah, breathwork's amazing. It's amazing practice and it is life-changing. I'm excited to walk you through it.